Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and as you always know, you can subscribe in the cards that are over there, and also like my videos if you enjoy them. Always remember to check the sheet that is in the description, and let's begin with this video. This video will be the introduction, let's say, to the defensives and offensives things that we will do in raid and dungeons. This is a new playlist also apart from the Mythic plus ones and other things that we will do the masterclass also on this playlist where I will put one whole explanation of an entire dungeon. And now let's talk about things. As you know, if people have been kind of looking at the sheet, I have done already the fall if done of the infinites, interrupts, and defensive things. And then I will also do the masterclass in the next video that we do about this. So those will be the two first things that we will do, and then for the bosses things we will do a smoldering first because a lot of people are curious about it, and it's kind of the only boss that we have a lot of information because people are playing more sub than on other bosses. And as you know, I will kind of use the warrior one that they posted. I love you, warriors. I will of course will create every single one of you that did this. And as you know, we'll use that template for the smoldering one, and I will of course continue every single dungeon until we finish in those. And now let me explain more or less how will be the way that I will explain the videos for the defensives and interrupts. We'll be using three types of informations. I'm not going for logs also because they are kind of too much and you don't really need those to understand what is happening. So we will be having the sheet itself where you will see everything that is coded, and of course I pinned the things so if you go down you will still see the mob dungeon ability, cloak, evasion, etc, etc. Feel free if you are other class to just copy this and put it on other place. I will also try to make a post on Reddit if people are interested when I have more dungeons done, at least half of them. And for bosses, kind of the same. We'll begin with Smolderon, and then of course go back to Narut and go from there. The idea is to do the heroic and mythic timers thingies, focusing more on mythic, of course, because it's important, but also heroic is a thing that I also find really cool to check. So we will be using the sheet. One of my videos where I did a dungeon. I've already done all of the dungeons in 20 this week to have all of the footage ready. So they are on my YouTube channel and I can just see the video and check it out. And the last thing we will be using, of course, is when I begin to explain the mobs so you can get a visual idea, not only the name. We will of course go inside of the game, and inside of the game, we do a /mdt and we get the dungeon. Here we have Galacron's Fall, and for example I will be doing this mob wherever. I will explain this, what is everything kind of if you know the game, but if not I will also go directly to the sheet and explain it kind of fast. Just a fast example. This boy, you know, is the infinite time slicer, and then of course you will go to the sheet, and here you have infinite time slicer. It's a temp slice, it's a tank thing, and you can hard CC it. I also of course put that hard CC means our stones, and Garrote silence, chip shot, etc. Garrote silence is when it's of course a cast. If not, you are getting that chip shot kidney or blind and gouge. I expect everything to use blind, but some people may like gouge. That's fine. And that will be the main content of this playlist apart from the masterclasses on sub. Maybe one day I will do the other specs, but I still don't consider myself that good on them to kind of talk over a whole dungeon with the ability usage and other things. So I leave you with that, and most likely tomorrow I will begin with the fall 2 videos. See you all.